Om. Om. Siren children. So today I am going to start my fourth chapter, heat. I already started that chapter before summer break, but because after a long gap we are starting our classes, so that's why I will start this chapter from the beginning. First, I would like to know what is heat. If you want to give answer, you can give your answer. Vyom, can you tell me what is heat?
Heat is a kind of energy.
Very good. Switch off your mic. Very good. Anumegha, what do you mean by heat?
Heat is an energy which make us to feel warm.
Very good. Adit,
Heat is the form of energy which flows between two objects or systems as a result of temperature difference between them. Heat is also called thermal energy.
very good. Catherine, what is heat? Okay, Arpita, can you tell me what is heat?
Heat is a type of energy which feels like warm.
Okay, so conclusion is that heat is a form of energy. Yes, it is correct. Heat is a form of energy and it gives us sensation of hotness. First, I would like to show you the contents given in our textbook. Then we'll start. So I am sharing the screen. You can see this is the heat and temperature. This is our chapter, and you know that this is our textbook. In this textbook, we'll learn what is heat and why we feel the things hot. When you touch a glass of hot milk, you feel it hot, and sometimes when you hold a piece of cube, you feel it is cold. So, what is the reason behind it? Ki when we touch a glass of hot milk, we feel hot, and when we touch a piece of ice, we feel it cold. But what happens when in one hand, in our left hand, there is a hot glass of milk, and in right hand there is a piece of ice cube? So what we will say? What you are feeling, hot or cold? So, we can say कि in this hand, in my left hand, I am feeling it is hot, and here I am feeling it is cold. So it is all because of what we are feeling, and our feeling, it is because of difference between the temperature. So temperature is also very closely related with the heat, and all of you know that we measure our body temperature with clinical thermometer. So we will discuss about the clinical thermometer, how can we use thermometer, what precautions we should take while uh, reading a clinical thermometer. So all we will discuss one by one. So this is very important to know what is heat and what is temperature. Is it clear about heat and temperature? Now, please keep your mic mute. Soumya Misra, I will give you time to ask questions. Heat is a form of energy, and Soumya Misra, with your mic. Heat is a form of energy and it gives us sensation of hotness. And as one of you, Aditya said, when there is a difference in temperature, when one body is at higher temperature, another body is at lower temperature, then heat starts flow. If somebody is suffering from fever and that we touch the forehead of that person who is suffering from fever, so Vipul, so what we feel that its forehead is hot because our body temperature is normal and other person's body temperature is more than normal human body temperature. So heat starts flowing from that person to our hand. And that's why we are feeling yes, its forehead is hot and that person is suffering from fever. But what happens when the temperature becomes normal? Our body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius and that person body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius and we touch a normal body person's forehead, will not feel any hotness or coldness. It is all because heat stops flowing when temperature becomes same or there is no temperature difference. This is very important. There is one activity in our chapter, hot and cold. There are 3 bowls full of water. Ball A, there is a cold water. In B, hot water. And in C, mixed water or normal water. If we put our left hand in first one, which is hot, in second, which is cold. Are you getting my point? First hand I dip in hot water. Second hand I dipped in cold water. Then both the hands I dipped in normal water. Then my this hand, which was earlier in hot water, will now feel cold. And this hand, which was in cold water earlier, now feel hot. It means what? Heat flows from higher temperature to lower temperature. And when temperature becomes same, heat stops flowing. As just I show you, one more time I am showing that activity. This one, activity 4.1. Before this activity, I would like to ask some questions. I will ask by name. Many a times you touch the ice cream. Agrima, it is hot or cold? Are you getting my... Very good. And when we touch, Catherine is not able to hear, is when we touch a spoon in a teacup, it is hot or cold? Vyom.
Sir, if the spoon kept in the teacup is a good conductor of heat, then we will feel hot. If it is a bad conductor of heat, then we will not feel anything.
Very good. So the meaning is that conductivity is a new word comes here in our discussion. I will come to that point. Yes, only such substance which allow heat to pass through them are good conductor. What is wood? Is a good or bad conductor of heat? Anyone?
Bad conductor.
Bad
Bad
conductor.
conductor. Very good. And have you seen better when we eat ice cream cup? There is a wooden spoon, because when we use that spoon, wooden spoon, to eat the ice cream, we will not feel any coldness of the ice cream in our hand. And as we put the ice cream in our mouth, we feel it is very cold. So, wood conductor, wood is a bad conductor, steel is a good conductor. And there are many applications. As all of you know that in our kitchen, there is a frying pan. There is a frying pan, and the handle of the frying pan is either covered by wood or covered by plastic. That's why we can't feel the hotness of the pan that it received from the flame of the gas. So we can easily handle it. We can work on it, because plastic and wood both are bad conductor of heat. But that frying pan or ordinary pan kept on the flame, we can't touch it. Why we can't touch it? Because it is a good conductor of heat. And if we touch it, it will get burned. So that's why it is very important. So this is that activity. I just discussed about that activity. And one thing, so now any doubt about it? What is hot, what is cold? Cold and hotness and coldness both are because of difference in temperature. If there is no difference in temperature, there will be no hotness or coldness. Will feel normal. Any doubt to any student can ask by unmuting their mic. Yes, Anumega.
So I think that a handle of a frying pan is covered with plastic as it's an insulator. So
Yes.
the plastic should also melt due to hotness.
Yes, it will melt, but it is a bad conductor. It can protect us from getting hurt from the heat of the pan. But when very excessive amount of heat reach to the plastic handle, then it will melt. Otherwise not. Any other?
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Any other question? Feel free to ask questions. So I think cold and hot, it is clear. Now I am coming to this point. What is temperature? Can anybody tell me what is temperature? How can we define in our words? Wait, Adit. Always try to define in your words, not the words of books. What you think, give your opinion. Yes, Soumya. Yes, Agrima. Agrima, yes.
टेम्परेचर जो ज्यादा गर्म फील कर सकते हैं, ठंडा फील कर सकते हैं, वो होता है.
Okay, very good. Yes, Vyom.
The amount of heat or cold is called temperature.
Okay. Anybody of you want to speak about the what is temperature? Okay. So
Sir, Aditya,
yes. Yes, Adit.
the measure of degree of hotness or coldness is called temperature.
Yes. Catherine? Catherine, you are unable to unmute your mic? Oh, okay. Catherine has some problem to unmute her mic. No problem. Yes, Soumya.
Temperature is measure of something hot or cold.
Very good. So all of you are correct. Temperature is nothing, it is degree of hotness or coldness. Temperature we feel during the time in the month of summer, we feel it is hot. Why we feel hot in the month of summer? How can we say it is very hot right now? And just now I conducting this class, suppose in a AC room, and I kept the temperature 18 degrees Celsius, and after some time I started feeling shivering. So I will say it is cold. So why I feel hot in the sun and why I feel cold in very low temperature in air conditioner room? Yes, Soumya.
Sir, because of the process of radiation.
Okay. Anybody else? Try to speak. Arush. Why we feel why we feel hot in the sun?
सर वो मेरा कॉल कट गया था तो मुझे वो समझ नहीं आया.
Okay, no problem. Why we feel hot in the sun? This is the question. Okay. Yes, Agrima?
सर टेम्परेचर बढ़ जाता है इसीलिए.
Okay. Anybody else? Yes, Vyom?
Sir, I am now unable to unmute my mic, so may I tell?
Wait. Yes, Vyom?
Sir, because our body's normal temperature is 37 degrees Celsius, and outside, if it is higher, then we will feel hot. But if it is colder, then we will feel cold.
Okay.
Then
Very good. Yes, Catherine? Catherine left the meeting. Yes, all of you are correct. When we stand in the sun, what is our normal body temperature? It is 37 degrees Celsius. And when we stand in the sun, suppose outside temperature is about 40 degrees Celsius. So there is a difference in temperature, and this difference is 3 degrees Celsius temperature. So where will be flow of heat? From the surroundings to our body or from our body to surrounding? Catherine?
Sir, from surroundings to our body.
Very good. From surrounding to our body. Now situation is different. We are walking in the evening during the winter months, and temperature is about 18 degrees Celsius, very cold. What is our normal body temperature? Still in the winter, 37 degrees Celsius. So we will feel cool. Yes? Why? Anumega?
Because our environment is colder than our body temperature.
So where will be the flow of heat?
Environment to our body.
No, from our body.
From our body to the environment.
From our body to environment. And we are losing energy. Yes or no? We are losing energy, and that's why we feel cold. So what? We cover our body with blanket, we cover our body with the sweater, we cover our body with the shawl. And there is another principle of science. Bad conductor of heat. Air is bad conductor. I will come to this point later. And in this way, by covering our body with the blanket or sweater like this, we can protect our body from extreme coldness. So is it clear? Achha, one more question. When suppose we are doing work outside in the field and we are full of sweat, body is full of sweat. Suppose when you go to playing football in the evening hours and after playing half an hour or 40 minutes, your body is full of sweat. With your cycle, you are coming to your house and you are riding your bicycle. Again, you are working, more sweat are coming. And as you reach in the house, you switch on the fan and you feel, it's cold. Something it happens in the school time after PT period when you entered in the classroom, how quickly you switch on the fans. Yes, because body is full of sweat, and once that sweat start evaporating, sweat evaporate and we feel cool. Evaporation at any place followed by coldness. जहां भी इवेपोरेशन होगा उसके बाद उस जगह पे ठंडक होगी. सो जितना पसीना बहाओगे उतनी ठंडक मिलेगी. तो दिस इज द principle of hard work. You will get a great relief once you release sweat. That is the hard work. Amay, you switch off your mic.
Sir, that means that the evaporation causes cooling.
Yes, evaporation causes cooling. Make this habit to unmute your mic once your whatever you want to speak over, then unmute your mic. Now I would like to show some slides. This is heat and temperature. In this picture you can see that mercury is going up, the red color, and maybe alcohol also, and this is a fire. What is heat? What definition I am giving you? You can write in your words, no problem. Heat is a form of energy which can cause hotness to a body. It means heat can cause hotness to a body. If we keep a utensil on the flame of gas and in that utensil we put some water, so heat of the flame cause hotness to first utensil, then water. It means source of energy is flame, and that flame gives heat, and that heat transfer to utensil and then transfer to water. So it is a form of energy which can cause hotness to a body. Second thing, heat can transfer to other form of energy. I will come to this point. Other form of energy means what? There are so many form of energy. Chemical energy, mechanical energy. There are two types of mechanical energy: kinetic energy and potential energy. Solar energy, thermal energy, all are. The heat can transfer to other form of energy. And what is hot? When a body gains heat energy, it tends to become hot. If you keep your utensil away from the gas, burning gas flame, and you are still waiting to boil the water, so it will not boil. If you keep that utensil in the sun, it will not boil. It will be hot, but it will take time. So when a body gains heat energy, it tends to become hot. It becomes hot when it gains heat energy. Example is same. Water becomes hot when kept on a gas stove. So what is the source of heat? Gas stove is the source of heat. And water is gaining this energy. Water possesses this heat energy. But what happens if a body loses heat? It becomes cold. On gaining the heat, object becomes hot. On losing heat, object becomes cold. The heat gets transferred from hot object to cold object. It is clear to all? Now, I use a sentence. When a body loses energy, it becomes cold. So what is more dangerous? Increasing temperature of our body or decreasing temperature of our body? Pankti,
What, sir?
what is more dangerous? Increasing temperature of our body and decreasing temperature of our body?
I think both are dangerous.
Okay. What is more dangerous? Yes, Soumya.
Sir, both are more dangerous because
No, when we say more, compare. Both are dangerous. Which is more dangerous in your point of view?
Increasing.
Okay, Soumya.
decreasing.
Okay. So when temperature of our body increases, what first aid we give to that person? We keep cold water strip on the forehead to reduce the body temperature. And when somebody is feeling cold and there is no precautions there to take, no sweater, no blanket, nothing else. So what we do? We start rubbing our hands. Yes or no? All of you, please rub your hands. Rub.
Sir, I am
Rub.
cold.
Faster, 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 faster. Touch here. What you feel? Cold or hot?
Hot.
Sir, hot.
Hot. It is all because what is happening? Mechanical energy. This is mechanical energy. Yes. And this mechanical energy, when we touch here. So while rubbing, friction is there. So mechanical energy convert into heat energy. Understood better? So this is कि heat can transfer into other form of energy. So one more thing. Do you know in our hands there are 5 fingers including this thumb, and this thumb represents the sun, and nature of the sun is hot. So if we keep both the thumb inside our fingers in this way, we start feeling hot. Yes. So this is very important to know. If we do not have anything to keep ourselves hot during winter time, do it like this. In this way, we can keep our body hot. We can protect our body against cold. So this is very important to know that. So hotness, coldness, temperature, the basics are clear. If anybody has any doubt, please ask me. आप में से किसी को कोई डाउट है, अपना वीडियो ऑन करिए, raise your hand. If you have node extension in your mail, so you can say through the node extension. Better to download node extension also. Yes, Agrima.
सर इंडक्शन हीटर पे जब हम कॉपर बेस्ड वेसल रखते हैं तो उसमें लोग मना क्यों करते हैं कि उस पर रखना नहीं चाहिए?
ओके, इंडक्शन और कॉपर बेस्ड, पहले मैं एक चीज पूछूंगा. आपने जब देखा है कि इफ यू हैव एनी फ्राइंग पैन विथ कॉपर बेस, it starts boiling quickly, whatever things are there. Why? Yes, Soumya.
Because it is a good conductor of heat.
Because it is a good conductor of heat. And induction is based on electricity. So we will try to relate after in next period why we cannot kept bottom based copper based utensils on the induction. I will come to this point. One more thing. This is we already discussed this. Now about how does heat energy gets transformed into other form of energy. There are some examples. Then I will, after this period, in coming period, you will get that answer of why we can't get that copper based utensil on the induction. In thermal power station, heat energy is transferred into electrical energy. In thermal power station, what is used? Coal. Chemical energy converted to heat energy, then later it converted to electrical energy. In nuclear power plant, nuclear energy gets transferred into heat energy, and then heat energy transferred into electrical energy. Just we discussed this example 3 on rubbing palms against each other, palms become hot. It means mechanical energy converted into heat energy. In electrical bulb, electrical energy gets converted into heat energy of the filament, and that finally convert into light
Light
energy.
energy.
During working of heater or geyser, electric energy gets transferred into heat energy. In steam engine, heat energy is transferred into mechanical energy. Temperature effects of heat. There are, without heat we can't survive. Heat affects the living organisms. All of you know that. Your favorite fruit, mangoes. Mangoes grows in the summer season because of appropriate heat available in the environment during summer. Second thing, bacteria gets killed on high temperature. That's why milk is pasteurized on high temperature. Burning of substance occurs due to heat. Wood, coal, petrol. Petrol catches fire on burning and produces large amount of heat. Then about the thermometer, we will discuss it later.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, beta.
Sir, if we eating mango, why we pimple क्यों जाते हैं हमारे face?
नहीं, मैंगोज खाने से पिंपल्स नहीं होते. मैंगो जब अपने स्टेम से अटैच रहता है तो आप देखते हैं कि उसमें हम अगर उस पार्ट को निकाल के थोड़ा सा जूस हटा दें तो आपको कोई पिंपल्स नहीं होगा. ठीक है, क्योंकि उसमें जो केमिकल्स होता है. रेगुलर मैंगो खाने से आपको, हाँ ये हो सकता है कि मैंगोज जिस तरीके से उन्होंने आर्टिफिशियल मेथड से पकाए हो तो वो केमिकल्स का इफेक्ट हो सकता है.
सर बट सब लोग बोलते हैं ऐसे मत खाया करो, बस मैंगो शेक पिया करो वरना फुंसी हो जाएगी.
अब आप ये देखिए, पहले क्या आया, मैंगो या मैंगो शेक. मैंगो शेक तो अभी का फैशन है. मैंगो पहले से है क्या? लोग आज से 100 साल पहले मैंगो नहीं था, मैंगो रहा होगा तो मैंगो पहले शेक बनाना तो उस समय लोगों को नहीं आता होगा.
बनाना भी आता होगा तब उन लोगों के पास मिक्सी नहीं होगी.
नहीं, वो ये कंसेप्ट ही नहीं था मैंगो शेक बनाने का. तो ये पर्सन टू पर्सन वेरी करती हैं कई चीजें कि कौन सी फ्रूट, कौन सी वेजिटेबल किसको सूट कर रही है, किसको सूट नहीं कर रही है. Thermometer. All of you know that thermometer is a device which measure human body temperature, which measure surrounding temperature also. Nowadays, during the COVID-19 virus, can we use clinical thermometer which insert in our mouth?
No.
No. So which
Thermal screening.
Thermal screening thermometer. But thermal screening thermometer, clinical thermometer, digital thermometer, all gives us the temperature of our human body. And so what is thermometer? It is a device which measures the temperature. When you are boiling water, and when you start boiling water, you never put thermometer to check is become hot or not. It is your common experience that after keeping water utensil of water on the flame, after 5 minutes it will become hot, and after 10 minutes it will start boiling. But if we want to check what is the temperature of that boiling water, then we can't use clinical thermometer. We have to use laboratory thermometer to check the temperature of boiling water. Because there is a range of clinical thermometer. It is 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. And clinical laboratory thermometer, its range is from minus 10 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. Arush, mute your mic. So, if we use clinical thermometer to measure the boiling water temperature, it will break. टूट जाएगा. So, we will discuss later what are the precautions we have to take while using clinical thermometer. So, in coming period, that is on Saturday, we will discuss about the clinical thermometer. I will discuss you one thing. Degree Celsius is a very common word for all of you. Yes? Degree Celsius is the unit of
Temperature.
temperature. But only degree Celsius is not the only unit of temperature. Some other units also there. Degree Fahrenheit, degree Reaumur, degree Kelvin. But these are not in our syllabus. Even then, I will give you that how to check how to convert degree Celsius into Fahrenheit, and how can we convert Fahrenheit into degree Celsius. There is a formula, and we will discuss later. Any doubt to any student? So, okay, let's finish our class with Shantipat. Join your hands, close your eyes, start Shantipat. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sairam, children.
Sairam, sir.
Sairam